Conquistador and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, light heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 51 victories, 32 by way of knockout, and 5 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, the executioner, Hopkins.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Able to cover up that gut. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Bernard Hopkins versus Roy Jones Jr., two future Hall of Famers who have had parallel careers. They don't have a lot of like for each other. Different styles.
Yeah, the more athletic guy is Roy Jones. I mean, he's the better guy when it comes to pure athletic gifts, pure talent. I mean, he's faster. He does things in an unpredictable way. The advantage for Hopkins is he's technically better. You know, he's a guy that doesn't have to depend just on skills, physical skills, on timing and sense of anticipation. You know, he can make you miss. He can catch you. You know, Jones is dependent on his reflexes. If his reflexes aren't there, he's got a problem.
90 seconds to go here in this round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Blocks away that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good block by Roy. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Roy Jones. Hopkins' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Jones has got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
There's a straight right hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The executioner's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Well timed by Roy Jones. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well-targeted 1-2 by Roy Jones. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Roy Jones Jr. sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting. You know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Well off the mark by Roy Jones. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
That's it.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
And round number 3 is underway. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the executioner. Parries that punch intended for the head. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Thought he had it. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Blocks the headshot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the executioner. Bernard Hopkins' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Roy Jones Jr. is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
Jones is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. The executioner's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Bernard Hopkins, his opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Roy Jones Jr. is putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight buildup. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and let you take those shots. You understand me?
back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Jones is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Roy Jones. A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Roy Jones Jr. is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Big uppercut right on the mark. Right hand downstairs. Jab and a straight by Roy Jones.
Nice! Stay away from those!
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And that's the end of round 5. Bernard Hopkins, his corner, has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with a good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Bernard Hopkins' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Side, move your head.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good work defensively by Roy Jones. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Bernard Hopkins' failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Roy Jones Jr.'s tagged by a right hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Jones has got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right to. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Roy Jones.
Get out of the way.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Jones is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Good return fire that time. At the halfway point of round 7.
Nice work, nice work. Keep it going.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep your head moving. Unload.
He missed with that headshot.
Oh, you're doing great.
Use the jab.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Cover your head, kid.
Roy Jones Jr. is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent.
Doing great.
And that's the end of round 7.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
He's down by a fairly large margin here as we start round number 8, and we get a glance at Teddy's scorecard. But even more critical than that is this fight could end at any point if the ref or the ringside physician do not like the way his face is looking.
And the cornerman has to think about, look, I never want to say give up on anything, but you have to be realistic here. Your fight is not a puncher, so his chances of pulling it out of the fire are slim and none.
Back to the fight.
Hopkins is whipping there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Solid straight right hand. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. The halfway point of round number 8. Fires right back at him. And he ties up on the inside.
You got this one.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that does it for this round. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Hopkins' eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
The executioner is using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Roy Jones. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. hugging on the inside. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Jones is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Looking good.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And Roy snaps off that lightning-fast hook. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Keep working the body.
Bernard Hopkins is proving to be elusive. 3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, the executioner's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Jones is making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
A crushing two-punch combo by Roy Jones. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. What impact from that uppercut by the executioner. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Scores up top with a left. Nice strike after catching one by the executioner. The jab, once again, an effective tool. Jones's punch is far off the target. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roy Jones. Big left hand from Roy. Big shot. Lumbering left hand puts him down. Bernard Hopkins finding a way to dig deep into that reservoir of will and energy and strength, getting up, beating the count. Roy Jones Jr.'s left now getting into the mix. Nowhere close that punch by Roy Jones. Jones's combination punching is working well here. Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Jones's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.